Have you ever felt trapped in the web of other people's opinions? Has the fear of judgment and criticism limited you? Today we're here to explore a powerful and liberating topic: how to stop caring about what others think of you. Life is too short to live it according to the expectations of others. It's time to discover your true essence and embrace it with courage. In this video, we'll provide you with practical strategies and tips to free yourself from the weight of external approval and start living life on your own terms. You'll learn how to cultivate unwavering self-confidence, embrace your uniqueness, and find strength in independent thinking. So, if you're ready to unleash the unlimited potential that resides in your authenticity and break free from the shackles of others' opinions, you're in the right place. We invite you to join us on this journey toward true freedom of being yourself. Remember that you are unique, valuable, and deserving of living an authentic and fulfilling life. Let's embark on this exciting journey together and learn how not to care about what others think. Number 1. Understand the impact. Understanding the impact that others' judgment can have on our lives is the first step towards freeing yourself from this constant worry. Have you ever felt trapped by the idea that what others think of you defines who you are? If so, you're not alone, as this is a challenge that many of us face at some point in our lives. Imagine for a moment living without the constant burden of worrying about other people's opinions. Imagine having the freedom to make decisions based on your personal values and desires, rather than being driven by the need to please others or fearing their criticism. This is not only possible, but also essential for living an authentic and fulfilling life. The impact of living under the constant pressure of others' judgment can be overwhelming. It can limit your creativity, stifle your dreams, and undermine your self-esteem. It leads you to doubt yourself and seek external validation instead of trusting your own abilities and judgment. The fear of rejection or criticism can hinder your personal and professional growth. However, by understanding this impact, you are taking the first step to free yourself from these chains. You recognize that you don't have to live under constant scrutiny from others. You can take control of your own life and stop allowing other people's opinions to dictate your path. By freeing yourself from the need for constant approval, you open yourself up to new possibilities and opportunities. You can pursue your passions and goals with greater determination and confidence. Moreover, you become more resilient to criticism and better equipped to face challenges with fortitude. So remember, understanding the impact of others' judgment on your life is the first step towards liberation. You are on the path to building a stronger mindset and a more authentic life. Don't let the fear of others' judgment prevent you from being the best version of yourself. Number 2. Self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is a fundamental aspect of learning how not to care about what others think of you. It's about embracing who you are, warts and all, and loving yourself unconditionally. Far too often we find ourselves trying to fit into the molds that society or other people have created for us. We strive to meet certain standards of beauty, success, or behavior that may not align with our true selves. We do this because we believe that by conforming to these expectations, we'll gain approval and validation from others. However, the pursuit of external validation through conformity is a never-ending and exhausting journey. It leaves us feeling empty and disconnected from our authentic selves. It's like wearing a mask to hide our true identity, and over time we lose sight of who we really are. Self-acceptance is the process of taking off that mask and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, imperfect, and human. It means acknowledging your flaws, mistakes, and quirks, and embracing them as part of what makes you unique. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of love and respect, just as you are, without needing to change for anyone else. When you practice self-acceptance, you become less dependent on external validation. You don't seek approval from others because you've already approved of yourself. This doesn't mean you stop striving for self-improvement or personal growth. Rather, it means you pursue these goals for your own fulfillment, not to meet someone else's expectations. Self-acceptance empowers you to set boundaries, say no when necessary, and make choices that align with your values, even if they are different from what others expect. It liberates you from the fear of rejection because you value your own opinion of yourself more than anyone else's. Moreover, self-acceptance breeds confidence. When you love and accept yourself, you exude a natural confidence that others can't help but notice. You become a magnet for positive relationships and experiences because people are drawn to your authenticity and self-assuredness. In summary, self-acceptance is a powerful tool for not caring about what others think of you. It's the foundation for a strong self-esteem and a key to living a more genuine and fulfilling life. So, embrace yourself, imperfections and all, and watch how it transforms your relationship with the world around you. Number 3. Build self-confidence. Building self-confidence is a fundamental process in letting go of what others think of you. Self-confidence acts as a protective shield against external criticism and judgments, providing you with greater security and determination in your life. This confidence isn't acquired overnight. It's a constant journey that requires ongoing effort and attention. Here are some key steps to build and strengthen your self-confidence. Know your strengths. Take time to identify your unique skills and talents. Appreciate your strengths and understand how they can contribute to your life and the world around you. Set goals. Setting challenging yet achievable goals and working towards them is an excellent way to boost self-confidence. Achieving your goals builds your confidence and your ability to face new challenges. Confront your fears. Don't let the fear of failure or rejection limit you. Often the greatest achievements come from overcoming obstacles and facing challenges courageously. Learn from mistakes. Mistakes are learning opportunities. Instead of viewing them as failures, see them as steps towards mastery in what you do. Self-confidence is strengthened by understanding that mistakes are a natural part of the process and you can always recover from them. Self-care. Self-care is essential for maintaining a positive self-image. Maintain an exercise routine, eat healthily, and ensure you get enough rest. A healthy mind and body fuel self-confidence. Positive visualization. Use visualization to imagine situations in which you feel confident and successful. Practicing visualization can help create a winning mindset. Practice assertiveness. Learn to express your thoughts and feelings assertively, respectfully, and confidently. Knowing that you can communicate effectively gives you the assurance that you can handle any social situation. Positive social circle. Surround yourself with people who support and encourage you in your efforts. Positive influences can strengthen your self-image and self-confidence. Overcome comparison. Avoid constantly comparing yourself to others. Each individual has their own path and strengths. Instead of comparing, focus on your own growth and development. Celebrate your successes. Recognize and celebrate your achievements, even the small ones. Self-confidence is strengthened when you allow yourself to value your triumphs and motivate yourself to keep moving forward. In summary, self-confidence is a key ingredient in freeing yourself from worrying about what others think of you. As you build it, you'll become more resilient to negative influences from external opinions and feel more secure in who you are. Over time and with consistent practice, you'll discover how this confidence enables you to live a fuller and more authentic life. Number 4. Clarifying your values for mental freedom. Imagine for a moment that you have an internal compass always pointing you in the right direction. This compass is made up of your values, those principles and beliefs that are fundamental to you. When you have a clear understanding of your values, you become like a ship sailing in calm waters, unaffected by the winds and tides trying to steer you off course. Here's the secret. Worrying about what others think of you diminishes when you have a solid foundation of personal values. You become unshakable because you know who you are and what truly matters in your life. So, how can you clarify your values and free yourself from the fear of others' judgment? First, take time for deep reflection. Think about what is essential to you. What are those principles, beliefs, and goals that make you feel alive and authentic? Next, prioritize these values. Which ones are most important to you? Set your priorities and keep your core values at the center of your decisions and actions. Live in alignment with your values. This means making choices that are aligned with what you value, regardless of external opinions. You become a beacon of authenticity. Communicate your values when necessary. This helps you set healthy boundaries and clarify your expectations in your relationships. Remember that not everyone will share your values, and that's okay. Diversity of perspectives is enriching. Strengthen your internal conviction in your values. This allows you to maintain a strong self-esteem without relying on external validation. Use your values as a guide in making important decisions. This is the key to making choices that are in line with your authenticity. Be flexible. Your values may evolve over time as you grow and learn. Being willing to adjust them is a sign of maturity and personal growth. When you have a deep understanding of your values and live in congruence with them, you become a self-assured individual. You stop constantly seeking approval from others because you know you are following your own path. Self-acceptance based on values allows you to be authentic and true to yourself. The result? Less worry about what others think and a more authentic life. That's mental freedom. Number 5, setting boundaries. Imagine your life as a beautiful garden that you want to nurture and make flourish. In this garden, your emotions, time, and energy are the flowers that you need to protect. Setting boundaries is like placing fences and paths to keep that garden in perfect condition and harmony. Why are these boundaries so essential? They help you protect your emotional and mental well-being in a world that can often be demanding and chaotic. Here are some reasons why setting boundaries is crucial. It protects your energy. Imagine your energy as a valuable and limited resource. Without boundaries, this energy disperses in all directions, leaving you exhausted. But with boundaries, you can direct that energy towards what truly matters and fills you with vitality. It defends your values. We all have principles and values that are fundamental to us. Setting boundaries allows you to live in accordance with those values without compromising them due to external pressures. They act as guardians of what is important in your life. Boosts self-esteem. By defining and maintaining boundaries, you show others and yourself that you respect yourself enough to take care of your time, energy, and well-being. This reinforces your self-esteem and self-confidence. Avoids resentment. Often, when we don't set boundaries, we do things we don't want to do to please others, which can lead to resentment over time. Boundaries prevent you from feeling trapped in unwanted situations and accumulating negative feelings towards others. It promotes healthy relationships. Boundaries set the rules of the game in your relationships. They define what is acceptable and what is not in interaction. This creates clarity and reduces conflicts, leading to healthier and more satisfying relationships. How to set boundaries. The process involves identifying your boundaries, reflecting on what feels comfortable and what crosses the line. Recognizing your emotional and physical limits is essential. Clear communication. Expressing your boundaries clearly and respectfully to others. Communication is key. Consistency. Maintaining your boundaries consistently once you have established them. Consistency helps others understand your expectations. Saying no. Learning to say no when necessary is a powerful way to set boundaries and protect your well-being. Listening to your intuition. Paying attention to your instincts helps you identify when something doesn't feel right and take steps to protect yourself. Seeking support. If you have difficulty setting boundaries, talking to friends, family, or a therapist can provide guidance and support. Remember, setting boundaries is a form of self-care and self-assertion. It's not selfish, it's a brave action to protect your well-being and live authentically. With clear boundaries, you'll focus on what truly matters and worry less about what others think, because you'll be centered on staying true to yourself. You have control over your life and happiness, so maintain your boundaries and cultivate your inner garden with care. Number 6. Cultivate resilience. Resilience is a fascinating and vital topic for our personal growth. Imagine you're a tree in the middle of a forest, and life is a strong wind that sometimes blows in unpredictable directions. Your ability to bend and adapt to those strong winds is what allows you to maintain your position and keep growing despite adversity. Think about all the times you've faced difficult situations in your life. Each of those moments was an opportunity to strengthen your resilience. It's like going to the emotional and mental gym, where each challenge is like lifting weights for your coping abilities. Resilience allows you not only to survive difficulties, but also to learn from them and come out stronger. When you face a setback or a crisis, it's not the end of the road, but a pause to recalibrate and find new ways to move forward. Your support network, Your friends, family, and loved ones are like the pillars that hold you up when things get tough. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with them can be a source of emotional strength and a way to release internal pressure. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Resilience is also nurtured from within. Practicing self-compassion, mindfulness, and emotional management are valuable tools for maintaining a strong mental state. Remember your past victories, those obstacles you've already overcome. These are powerful reminders of your ability to overcome challenges. No matter how small your victories may seem, each one of them is a step toward greater resilience. Setting realistic goals and celebrating your achievements, no matter how small, is important. Resilience is not just about facing difficulties, but also appreciating your triumphs. Keep a flexible and open mind and embrace the unknown with realistic optimism. Finally, remember that asking for help when you need it is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it's an act of courage and wisdom. We all need support at some point in our lives. So, my friend, keep strengthening your resilience. You're like an oak tree in the forest of life, growing taller and stronger with each challenge you face. Your ability to adapt and overcome obstacles will take you far on your journey. You have the power to face any challenge that comes your way and continue on your path to personal growth and overcoming. Number 7, practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness, or being present in the moment, is like a mental and emotional gym for building resilience. It's like having a powerful tool in your toolbox for dealing with life's challenges. Imagine you're driving a car and your mind is the driver. Often our thoughts are either stuck in the rearview mirror, replaying past events, or racing ahead to the future. Mindfulness is about being in the driver's seat, fully engaged in the present moment. When you practice mindfulness, you're not dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about what might happen tomorrow. Instead, you're fully immersed in what you're doing right now. This can be as simple as focusing on your breath, the sensation of your feet touching the ground, or the taste and texture of the food you're eating. By being present, you can gain better control over your thoughts and emotions. You become less reactive to stressors as you learn to observe them from a distance without being overwhelmed. This allows you to respond to challenges in a more calm and collected way. Mindfulness also helps you become more aware of your internal dialogue. You can identify and challenge negative or self-defeating thoughts, replacing them with more constructive ones. This positive thinking can contribute significantly to your overall resilience. Practicing mindfulness can be done through various techniques, such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking moments throughout the day to check in with yourself and your surroundings. Like any skill, it takes practice, but the benefits are well worth the effort. In times of adversity, mindfulness can be your anchor, keeping you steady amidst the storms of life. It helps you maintain perspective, find moments of peace, and stay connected with your inner strength. Remember that resilience is not about avoiding difficult emotions, but learning to navigate them with grace and self-compassion. Mindfulness is a powerful tool to help you do just that. So as you continue on your journey of building resilience, remember to cultivate mindfulness in your life. It's a practice that can help you weather life's challenges with greater equanimity and inner peace. By being present in each moment, you'll find the strength to face whatever comes your way and emerge even stronger on the other side. Number 8. The power of authenticity. The 8th point in the search for resilience and personal growth is the power of authenticity. In a world where we are often encouraged to fit into predefined molds and hide our imperfections, being authentic can be a radical act of strength and courage. Authenticity involves being true to yourself, embracing your values, beliefs, and uniqueness. It means living a life that reflects who you truly are, rather than trying to be what others expect you to be. Authenticity is the manifestation of your true self in the world. When you are authentic, you are not afraid to show your vulnerabilities and weaknesses because you understand that we are all human and we all face challenges. You don't disguise or hide your mistakes, but accept them as part of your journey and learning. This allows you to grow and evolve in a more authentic way. Authenticity also has a powerful impact on your interpersonal relationships. When you are genuine and sincere with others, you build stronger and more meaningful connections. People around you can feel that you are real, which fosters trust and empathy. On the other hand, trying to be someone you are not can generate stress and anxiety. Maintaining a facade requires energy and effort and can lead to feeling that you are never good enough. In contrast, authenticity frees you from this burden and allows you to live more lightly and joyfully. Being authentic also involves listening to your inner voice, honoring your desires and needs, and making decisions that are aligned with your true self. This may mean saying no when necessary, setting healthy boundaries, and taking control of your own path in life. In summary, authenticity is an essential quality for resilience and personal growth. By embracing who you really are, you can face challenges with greater courage and approach them from a place of integrity. Authenticity allows you to live a life that is truly yours, filled with meaning and genuineness. On your journey to resilience, always remember to embrace and celebrate your authenticity, as it will be an endless source of strength. Number 9. Surround yourself with positivity. This point is really important when it comes to maintaining a positive mindset and building your emotional resilience. Imagine your life as a kind of canvas on which you can decide what colors you want to paint, and surrounding yourself with positivity is like choosing the most vibrant and beautiful colors. First, let's talk about the people you have in your life. Have you noticed how some people always make you feel good about yourself, while others can make you feel drained or negative? It's crucial to surround yourself with people who uplift you, who support you, and who share positive energy with you. Keep those who make you feel good close, and consider distancing yourself from toxic relationships. Then there's the information you consume. Think about social media, news, or TV programs you follow. Are they flooding you with negativity? Sometimes we need to be selective about what we allow into our lives. If something is constantly making you feel bad, it's time to reconsider whether you really need it in your life. Gratitude is another key point here. Often we focus on what we lack instead of appreciating what we have. Taking a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for can change your perspective in surprising ways. It helps you focus on the positive, even in the midst of challenges. Don't forget the power of your physical environment. A tidy and pleasant space can have a huge impact on your mood and mindset. Organizing your space can be therapeutic and contribute to creating a more positive atmosphere. Lastly, the way you talk to yourself is crucial. Practicing self-compassion and being kind to yourself is a fundamental part of surrounding yourself with positivity. We all make mistakes and face challenges, but that doesn't define us. Learning to be our own best friend helps us maintain a positive mindset. So remember that you have control over the environment around you and how you interact with it. Choose to surround yourself with positivity, and you'll see how it positively influences your life and emotional resilience. You have the power to paint your canvas with bright and beautiful colors. Number 10. Take action. Let's delve into the importance of taking action. This is where everything comes together and transforms your positive intentions into real changes in your life. Think of it as the engine that drives your personal growth and emotional resilience. You see, it's not enough to simply know what you want, have a plan, or surround yourself with positivity. These are all crucial components, but without action, they remain dormant. It's like having a car with all the necessary parts, but it won't move unless you start the engine. Taking action means stepping out of your comfort zone and facing challenges head-on. It involves embracing change even when it feels uncomfortable or scary. Remember, growth and resilience often come from facing adversity and learning from it. Here's the thing. Action doesn't have to be monumental or drastic. It can be small, consistent steps that gradually lead to significant changes. Start by setting achievable goals that align with your values and intentions. Break them down into manageable tasks and take one step at a time. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back. Mistakes are a natural part of any journey, and they provide valuable learning opportunities. Embrace them, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. Accountability can be a powerful motivator. Share your goals with someone you trust, a friend or a mentor who can support and encourage you on your journey. Knowing that someone else believes in you can boost your confidence and commitment. Celebrate your successes along the way, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledging your progress can be incredibly motivating and reinforce your positive actions. Taking action is about making a conscious choice every day to move towards your goals, even when it's challenging. It's about being persistent, resilient, and committed to your personal growth and well-being. So, my friend, remember that the journey of personal growth and building emotional resilience is an ongoing process that requires action. Start your engine, take those small steps, and watch how they accumulate into meaningful, positive changes in your life. Your actions have the power to shape your future and create the resilience you seek. Final reflection. In this journey through the 10 keys to not caring about what others think, we've explored how to understand the impact of others' opinions, practice self-acceptance, build self-confidence, clarify your values, set boundaries, cultivate resilience, practice mindfulness, embrace authenticity, surround yourself with positivity, and finally, take action. It's important to remember that it's not about changing who you are to fit others' expectations, but being authentic to yourself and living a life that is true to your values and desires. The truth is, there will always be people who have opinions about you, some positive and some negative. But by applying these 10 keys, you can learn to free yourself from the burden of seeking approval from others and live a more authentic and meaningful life. So, I invite you to reflect on how these keys can be applied in your life. What changes can you make to live more in line with your values and desires without worrying too much about what others think? If you've enjoyed this video and want to continue exploring topics related to personal growth and emotional well-being, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Here, you'll find more inspiring content and tips for living a fuller and more authentic life. Remember, my friend, that life is yours to live in your own way, and you don't need constant approval from others to find happiness and success. Trust in yourself, believe in your values, and walk confidently with your head held high on the path of authenticity. Until next time.